Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare.
Hi guys, welcome to another compilation of cops getting schooled by auditors. We've added links in the description, so please check out the featured channels and also get subscribed to show support. Thanks guys.
Can we help you? Hi, how are we doing? Can we help you, sir? Is there something we can do for you? Can we help you, sir? Is there something we can do for you?
Yeah, more individuals still present in front of the yard shack. GoPro and cell phones are recording. Copy. Maintain 6 to 10 feet. That more copies.
Got a Gaslight Correctional Institution. I'm advising this is a state institution. Saying at this time it's state property, you turn off your recording device and depart the property. If you don't depart the property, we'll make contact with the local sheriff's department. Do you understand?
Right. There's a vehicle parked down at towards the entrance of the compound down the road towards 27.
Sir, I'm going to advise you again that this is state property. Audio and video recording are not authorized. You need to remove yourself from the property. The sheriff's office has been dispatched to this area to remove you from the property if you do not cease recording.
I'll wait for him.
Absolutely.
Is this your visitor parking right here?
This is our parking.
Visitor parking right here?
Yes, I can help you.
Okay, just wondering. Did you guys put in that stop sign there, or did the county do that?
I'd like to do your business, sir. At this time, if you have any further questions, we can go ahead.
I don't need your answer. I already know who put it in. I can see it right on the other side of Vineyard Way. This is a public access road. Legally allowed to be here. Thank you. Walking up, I saw no restricted access, no unauthorized person signs. There's a public street, Vineyard Way. Gonna get taught about the First Amendment today. This is gonna be good. Watch your boss learn something. You see it?
Yeah. Can I hear about it too?
No. Taking pictures in public. First Amendment protected legal activity. County street is evidenced by that county sign right there. Visitor parking right here on my left. General public access. Thank you, gentlemen. Have a good day.
Well, Deputy Greg. That's Deputy Greg.
Nice to meet you guys. They call me Captain Awesome. That's what my fans call me.
Walk here or park?
I don't answer questions, sir. Thank you, though.
Well, I'll handle this like any other investigation. I go off evidence I see and what people tell me.
Go ahead.
So far, all I've heard is that the institute property is trespassing.
Is there a restricted access sign back here?
Excuse me, just let me finish. Okay. By you refusing to leave and them having authority to ask you to leave, you refuse, you're already trespassing, okay?
Okay.
So that is arrestable. It's an arrestable offense. However, they're asking us to trespass you off their property. It's their regulations that allow you to do what you're doing. Now you can go back to any public area from here, but from that line over here, they have authority.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So can you have your ID, please?
I don't ID for a trespassing warning. I only ID if I'm arrested.
Okay.
Trespassing warnings not required.
We're just trying to do our job, and we're under the
Well, they've already taken. They've already.
law that we're authorized to enforce. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we need your information to fill out the paperwork
I don't.
to trespass you from it.
I just had 2 trespasses last week, gentlemen. I know that's a lie. I don't give my information for a trespassing warning. I was trespassed from Orange County Public Library. I was trespassed from Volusia County Juvenile Detention Center.
Okay.
Neither one was I required to give my information because in the state of Florida, you're only required to give your information if you've been lawfully arrested, suspected of a crime, and lawfully arrested.
You understand you're committing a crime right now by trespassing, correct?
If there's a restricted access sign and there's not general access right behind me to where the general public can drive up in here and park and walk right here, then yeah, that would be trespassing. But unless you're telling me that every person that parks in this visitor parking has to get permission to drive from here to here, you know the judge is.
But once you're asked to leave, you're supposed to leave.
And we're politely asking you to fill out some paperwork for us to identify yourselves so you don't get arrested.
All you have to do is take a picture and the case number for a trespassing warning. Am I right? What law is that?
I'm not going to discuss laws. I mean, at this point, my policy, we have to fill out a trespass warning. So they have record of it proofs, and we have record of it proof.
Okay.
So if you return, you would be arrested for trespass after warning.
Right, absolutely.
Okay.
I know all that, yep.
So
Do you
that part makes sense.
Do you have a supervisor? Yeah, do you guys have a supervisor you can call out here? Sergeant?
Yeah, we can do that.
I see
Okay.
stripes on his arm. He's probably a supervisor.
Who is?
I'd like to talk to him.
Who?
Yeah.
Who? Who's the sergeant?
Benitez right here. Sergeant Benitez.
Is he your supervisor? It's a beautiful day.
Do you mind removing your glasses with me?
I do. Is that your work or your personal phone, Officer Griggs? Either way, I'm going to open record request that. Make sure you don't delete it, please.
Where were you born?
In the hospital.
Are you right or left handed?
Ambidextrous.
Do you have any alias, gang names, nicknames?
Captain Awesome.
That's a good start. I gotta say, that's
I got a t-shirt. I just got to get it printed up.
that's a good. How much do you weigh? Approximately.
About 600 pounds.
On Earth, though, like Earth's gravity, 600 pounds?
This last time I was on Mars, they had a sale on scales, so I jumped on it.
What's a good phone number for you?
I don't have a phone number. This is a non-working cell phone, just for video. Those things are the devil. Who wants to get in touch with you anytime you want? That's crazy. People gonna wait till I get home.
Wait till you get home to call you?
Yeah.
You mind giving me your house phone number then?
No, my wife would not like that. Yeah. She don't like getting calls from telemarketers and that kind of stuff. Keep it on the DL.
So those questions were for this trespass warning that I'm filling out for you.
Sweet.
Give you a chance to sign.
Okay.
Basically what it is Lake Correctional Institute asked us to trespass you from the property.
Mm-hmm.
So us as Lake County deputies are formally asking that you leave the property and not return.
Sure.
If you do return without their permission, that's arrestable as well. Take a trip to jail.
Yeah.
So I'd like for you to sign right here.
I don't sign any legal documents without my lawyer present, but I'll take a copy of it to give to him.
Well, you don't get a copy of this as the trespassee.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. I'll have it open record requested then. That's fine. Now, you said the end of their property is right here at the end of this fence by that sign?
Yeah, like the guard rail there.
Uh-huh.
If you take that and follow it in a straight line across the road, that's their property line.
Okay.
So you're free to
Go down
hang
here.
out past that.
Perfect.
As long as you don't come back on this side of it without their permission.
You got it, guys.
I'm going to see how they respect our rights here in Fountain County. Now, we've been in Fountain County before, at the Sheriff's Department. Maybe we can't enter. Okay, here we go. Jesus, these doors are heavy. What a beautiful building. Hi.
Can I help you with something?
No, thank you. You got drinks around here or anything? No, sir. Yeah, I like bottled water, you know. Yeah, no, I mean, could you give me a bottle of water? No, I can't. There's a water fountain downstairs. I don't know why I asked if you could help me. If you don't want to help me. Have you already asked, sir? Have you already asked everyone else in the courthouse if they're okay, if they need your help? Yeah, I didn't think so. I just want to harass people who are exercising their rights. How's it going, man? No, thanks, brother. We're just going around and recording what we can see. I like the mustache, though, brother.
Many may be wondering why this woman's face is blurred. I have my own personal reasons for doing so that I will not make public. This is not a hindrance to the video.
This is a public office, though, right?
Not part of it.
This is a part of the county, though.
That can't be recorded.
Why? What law is that?
Just a security.
So, like, but we could request all those things.
You go check with the prosecutor or whatever if you want any pictures or whatever on it. So
Right, I know.
I prefer you didn't do anything with it.
Well, it's not like we could do anything with it.
Well, I know.
So I don't understand. I mean, like, it's not in the First Amendment that we can record everything.
Kind of security for the courthouse.
Okay.
Okay.
I just don't understand why we wouldn't be able to record it. It's right here in public, so it's clearly labeled Fountain County Emergency Management, so I don't understand.
Yeah.
What? Who told you? Who told you that we can't?
We don't. We just don't. You're not allowed to do. Shut that off.
What?
What?
Who told you that it's not allowed to record in this office?
Well,
there's no.
You can record, yeah, you can record in the courthouse. Seriously, the murals and everything.
I know. Yeah, that's what we're just going through, recording everything we can see.
I'll be home
So it's like the First Amendment, the 6th District Court.
I do.
The appellate court said that we can record anything that our eyes can see.
But you can't record us, right?
No, we can. I could give you the case law if you want. I've got another phone right here.
So out of respect for me, can you not record me?
Well, I'll say it like this. Out of respect for me, if you don't try to tell me what I can and can't record, I will cut you out of it completely.
I said you can record out there.
I know.
Can't have you recording. And out of respect for me, I don't want to be recorded.
Yeah, and I'm saying if you respect my rights, I'll respect your privacy, and I won't put you in the video. And like I'm a man of my word. Yeah, for sure.
If they're disrupting, I can ask them to leave, right?
Well, I just think they were recording that. I was worried that can't be recorded.
Right.
And
Yeah, you shouldn't be.
I just wouldn't care if I'm not to be recorded.
Right.
That's it. I don't care what they're recording. That's all I'm asking. Don't record that. Don't record me. You can record me.
Okay. Well, and I don't like to be rude, man. Just what we do is go around and
I get it.
we do the First Amendment thing. And so what it is when you're in your public capacity, we've got the right to record you in your public capacity. Now, if you're willing to compromise with me and understand that it's my First Amendment right to just record the office as it is,
right.
I will compromise with you and cut you out of the video. So can I get you to recognize that it is my First Amendment right to record the office as I see it?
He's the director, but
You can't trespass my eyes just like you can't trespass my camera.
I understand that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And obviously you're the Veterans Affairs guys, right?
Just concerned when you was doing recording up there that's not those are security cameras.
Right. And I'll tell you, they're
recording
okay.
anything off that
Right.
without getting permission going through. See what I'm saying?
Well, no, and I'll tell you, I'll explain it to you,
mine's
man.
my own personal thing, so.
Right. So, and well, and the thing is with these cameras here, is that they are public cameras.
No, they are.
No, they're not.
You cannot record that because you go upstairs, look on that. When you're going up the stairs, there's a sign there that says that you cannot record in court.
In the courtroom or the areas, or the areas immediately
But that
adjacent.
is the courtroom right there. You're recording the courtroom.
I'm not recording outside of the courtroom.
No, but you are recording the court, and it's not.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
You guys are recording the court.
No, that's not recording. That all that is.
That's
is
just a
showing
live
what's going
feed.
on.
Okay.
So,
Well,
right.
even so, I'm not recording in the courtroom or in the areas immediately adjacent to the courtroom. Me recording a camera isn't me. I don't just magically transport up to
Appreciate
there.
that, but, you know,
Well, if you appreciate that, then you understand what I'm saying.
Yes, I understand, but I'm telling you, you cannot record.
What are you going to do if we do?
I'm going to ask you to leave this office because you're being disruptive.
I'm
That's
not
what
being
gonna ask.
disruptive. I came in here. You can ask every other person in the building. I came in,
Okay.
recorded what I could
But
see,
if
and
you
left.
don't have any business in here.
I do. My business is exercising my First Amendment right.
Well, what do you got to ask these folks?
I was explaining something to him at first, and then you
You
said,
don't have to explain anything. You got a question for
well,
them
I
first,
do.
and
They're
then
public
ask them.
servants, and I wanted to say a few things. So, and before you interrupted, I'm going to go on around and keep saying what I was going to say. So, through these public cameras, if there is records being made of them, they are public because they're in a public building. They're funded by a public agency, which is funded by our tax dollars. I have the right to get every single one of those camera footages through a public records request, through the Access to Public Records Act, APRA. And so through that IC code, I have the right to get all of that stuff.
Sure.
Now, Rule 2.17 says that I can't record in the courtroom or in the areas immediately adjacent to the courtroom. It says the judge has a responsibility to restrict that. But the thing is I'm not in the courtroom or in the areas immediately adjacent to the courtroom just by doing
So
this.
you're recording it again.
And that's because I'm standing
Recording.
right here.
I would ask you to please leave.
And if
because
we
as
don't
I
leave,
ask you- I
if
just
we don't leave,
asked
what are you
you-
going to do?
I just ask you to leave because I just ask you not to record. That's all I ask you to do. I ask you not to record those cameras. Okay?
So you're just asking me politely to stop
sir.
exercising
I am.
my right.
I'm asking you not to do that because that is our security. It's part of our security.
It's my security too, dude. This is our courthouse. This isn't anybody's courthouse. This is the public's courthouse.
We keep it safe so we can watch.
And
what's going on.
you fought in Vietnam, did you?
Pardon?
You fought in Vietnam?
Yes.
You fought for our right to do this. You didn't fight for everybody's right to feel safe or to feel undisturbed. This is our right to do this.
But at the same time, you're doing what? If you're taking that up there, you're losing our security. We have to protect the people that are in, same as you. We're trying to protect you when you're in here.
So you're saying that me recording that is making somebody, it's putting somebody at risk? I mean, man, this is just typical government bullcrap. There's no reason for it. You guys just want power and control.
There ain't nothing about that. I'm here to protect and serve, right?
Well, and why are you here? Because we're not threatening anybody, and we don't need your service.
But you know what? You are disturbing their work. You
I'm
right
not.
now are, yes, they are not allowed, they're not be able to do their work because you're in here disrupting what they're doing.
Look, if you go back to work, I'm not going to tell you to stop. You go back to work, I'm not going to tell you to stop and focus on me. Really? This would have been a 2-minute thing, just like every other office in the building. We went in, and the records will show. We went in, recorded what we could see, and left.
And has everybody been kind since you've been here?
Yes, except for when you asked me. It doesn't matter how you asked me to stop exercising my right. You're still asking me to. And if it was a private person, I could understand that. But it's a public person. You guys are paid by tax dollars. We pay you to serve and protect our rights, not to serve and violate them or ask us to give them up politely.
And
it's like saying
you is not to disrupt their business.
And I won't. You guys go back to doing your business. I promise you, I'll stay. I'll completely stay out of it. I don't want anything to do with your business. This is my business, is to record the public areas and then leave. And so, if I can do that, if I can do the public areas without being asked to do something or told that I can't do it, I will leave, and I will do that right now. All right. No more disruptions. I'll leave on my own accord. All right.
Good morning.
You got a video camera.
Yeah. Do you want to be on it? That's the thing.
We don't be on camera. What's the camera for?
I'm just a journalist that's doing a story on detention center and the offices and stuff. That's all.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really have any questions. You know what I mean? I mean, we get in public records at the front desk way down there. So while they doing that, I'm just walking, just to see what I can see and make sure everything's up to snuff, Taxpayers' money, you know what I mean? So make sure it's been spent right.
Right.
Right on.
How did you get into the building?
I walked.
Okay, who let you in?
The door.
But I mean, how did you get through the door? Because they all have a little scan for cards.
They buzzed us in.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was just independent journalist just out here, making sure tax money's spent properly. Okay. Making sure everybody's working hard. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you sign in at the front?
No, I don't do that. I don't sign in. Yeah. But we got some people up there.
So you would actually have to leave if you have an auto sign-in procedure.
Sign in for what are you talking about?
You got to sign in.
She knows we're here.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
I got it.
All right.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Right. Yeah, we don't do that.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
That's awesome.
He's ready to hit the road anyway.
Yeah, well, he's his own person. I'll get back when I get back.
You guys don't be.
I appreciate that. Hey, how you doing today?
I'm wonderful. I hope you are.
Yeah, I'm great. What's wrong?
Nothing. You just got a camera on my face.
Yeah.
Aren't you a public official?
What?
I am, but I don't want to be on camera.
Why are you afraid?
Look, you're on camera. Look, I bet there's 3 or 4 in here.
There's cameras all over.
But why?
Everywhere you go,
Okay,
there's
well
cameras.
stop, please.
Stop what?
I don't like the camera. Y'all don't have permission for that.
We don't
Do
need.
they have permission for this, ma'am?
We don't need permission to be in here.
This is a public building.
Hey, what's up? Absolutely.
Recording in public.
You can ask us. She's with us.
Okay.
No. You need. If you want to talk. What do you mean? We just journalists, just doing a story.
What kind of story?
We can't tell you exactly what's going on. Yeah, we can't get into the details about the story. Why you got?
You have permission to be on the property, though?
Yeah, the government gave. Yeah.
Okay.
Public property.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even if it's privately owned, when the government rents it out, it becomes public.
Right on.
So do you have some kind of credentials?
I do in my car, but I don't have any on me, so.
Who issues those credentials?
What's your name, ma'am?
There is no state.
Ma'am, what's your name?
Property manager.
You don't have a name?
Yes, I have a name.
Well, don't you work for the? Don't you work for the government?
I do.
Okay, then you're a servant. You need to tell me your name.
Why do I need to tell you?
Because we pay your salary.
Just in case we have a complaint, it's called redressing our government. So if for some reason, I'm not saying you or such, but let's say we didn't like the way you had approached us or whatever.
I have a responsibility to know what's going on with this gentleman's property.
Well, we went into the first building over here and had a tour through there, and everything was fine. Yeah, I went to the whole building. Sure did. So we got every right to be out here. I don't remember her name.
Yeah, we spoke to the lady obviously at the counter, but then some other lady had come up and she took a public record request from me, and like you said, we walked around toward the building.
Okay.
So here comes another gentleman.
Here comes somebody else.
Yes, this gentleman works for me.
Oh, okay.
So what?
So what's going on?
We just out here recording, man.
Yeah, just doing a little bit of a news story out here.
I just want to get a photo of your name tag. That's it.
Oh, there's another one. Don't want to identify yourself. Well, you listen. If you don't, if you don't tell, hang on. If you don't tell me who you are, I don't listen to nothing about you. What you said.
Okay, then I'll have you arrested.
Then have me arrested, then, Big Daddy. Do your best. Do your best. Do your best.
I just want you to know that if you
let him do that.
I'm very litigious.
Let him go ahead and do that.
That's what you are.
Okay.
Yeah, let him go ahead and do that.
That was a warning.
You don't identify yourself. We don't listen to you. Cause then we don't listen to you. We don't listen to you then. You make no difference to me.
It's owned by the state.
It is not owned by the state.
That is
This
state
is not.
property.
No, we are
This is
leasing.
state.
We are
Then-
leasing.
then it's still public property.
Private owner.
It's
Which
public.
makes it public property.
It's not.
Okay, bet.
Hey, don't argue. Let the cops tell them.
Bet. You can talk to us when you identify yourself. If you don't identify yourself, we got nothing else to say to you.
I don't know who you are. So
We're citizens.
We're citizens
I'm a
of the United
citizen
States
too.
of America.
Okay, but you work for the government.
Where do you
work
get your
for
check
DPS.
from? DPS, Department of Public Safety. That's government.
Okay.
So
Get our tax
let's don't talk to him. If he don't identify himself, he ain't nobody to us.
Too. So, like I said, I'd just like to know what you're doing.
So
We just
100%
recording, dude.
100%
We doing
of your
a story.
salary comes from taxes.
We told you that already.
None of mine.
Hang on. Hey,
You just give a little bit back. That's not really. They're just paying you less than they told you. Is all.
hey, check this out. We've been in the building over there, dude. We've been here for over 30 minutes. Huh?
That's actually trespassing.
How were we let in?
Because they didn't know what they were doing.
Well, what do you mean? We walked to the building. It's a public building.
It's not a public.
It's a government building. That means public.
This is actually private property.
Don't matter, dude.
No, it does.
I don't. If you lease
It
it,
actually really matters.
No, it does. I mean, I understand what you're talking about, but I'm just saying that they opened the door down there without knowing what they were supposed to be doing.
but they supposed to open the door because we're public citizens, and that's a public lobby up there.
They have
The
a public
lobby, yes, but you can't go anywhere else.
There ain't no restricted signs. No doors were locked. I mean, you get what I'm saying? It ain't. We don't go by policy. We go by law.
Policy is not.
We don't work for y'all.
Have a good evening.
Yeah, they do this. I know. We were let inside. Tell them the story.
Buzzed in. Yeah, don't lie to him now. You go ahead, finish.
I'm done with you calling me an idiot and cussing me out. I'm done.
Cuss.
Yes, you did.
I called you an idiot.
No, you called me something else.
No, I didn't. I got it recorded, cuz. Keep on lying, man.
Play it back.
Keep on lying.
Everything's on recording. You can't lie on when it's recorded. It doesn't work like that. Or, well, I've heard cops do it, seen cops do it.
Well, that's what I was going to ask. Where's your property? So is the property the building? Is the property this sign, or is this what they left? That's what I'm saying. They left the building.
Because we were let in. I went through the whole building. We were let in.
We're escorted through the building.
So they came into the building, but you asked them to leave. They left. No one asked.
No. We left on our own.
They left on their own. So where is your property?
So is it buildings? Is it the grass over here? Is it the parking lot?
This building, the very last building down there.
Right, so I'm saying where they were standing, right there in that grass, is that your guys' property or is that? I'm saying right now. No.
They trying hard.
We call it.
It's tapping.
We call it.
Okay, but the problem is the state rents property that makes it public property.
No, they enter your premises, your building. That's a separate issue. The issue right now is they're right here, right now.
They're fine where they're at right now.
That ain't what you said. That ain't what you said 10 minutes ago.
Yes, I don't care if you're out here.
You didn't say that 10 minutes ago. You told us to leave. We was already out of the building, man. You said we couldn't be right here. You told us to leave. This was private. No, you said this was private, dude. It's all recorded.
This is actually private property.
Let's let the police officer handle it. Yeah.
Once the state or county or any government rents the area, it turns public property. Because they're using tax dollars to do it, so it's public property.
Okay.
See, that's what we was trying to tell them, but they wouldn't listen.
Well, we need to let all the property know, to not remain the building.
Denial of service?
What's your name, sir?
Hazard. 425.
Hazard?
He's got it.
Oh, that don't mean nothing to me.
Okay.
Me and him, we don't even look
number?
alike. We don't even look alike.
Y'all good? Have a nice day.
Yep. You do the same. Yep. Raleigh PD.
I thought it was the Wake County. He said that
Home of the 423rd Air Base Group, 501st Combat Support Wing. Wait for these vehicles to pass. Kids in that car. Yeah, there's quite a few vehicles coming out there. So this one's better signposted. Authorised access only. Tobacco use prohibited, apart from in designated areas. And they've got their no drone zone sign up. That's pretty cool. So I can see somebody in uniform walking down on the grass. Just down the side of those lampposts. Don't know if you can see him because he's got, oh, there's two of them, but they got their camos on. Woo! So we've got three down there, rifle up at the top. Wow. Bit excessive. So he's gone up there to support him.
How's it going, sir?
Not bad, thank you. Yourself?
Not too bad. How's it going?
Not bad, not bad. Can you identify, please?
Sergeant Davis with Security Forces.
Sergeant Davis, yes, thank you. And yourself?
Senior Ross with Security Forces as well.
Sorry, Senior?
Senior Ross.
Oh, Seaman Ross, thank you. Yes, can you please get me Sergeant 4810 of the Ministry of Defence Police and his superior officer, please?
I'm sorry, who?
Sergeant 4810 is his collar number of the British Ministry of Defence Police. I've had an interaction with him at RAF Molesworth.
Absolutely.
And I want him and his superior, please.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Control Police 1, be advised, member is requesting to talk to MDP, the same MDP individuals that you talked to.
No, not the same individuals, just the sergeant and his superior, please. His superior wasn't there. I want to make a complaint. I can't make a complaint to him about him. Rifle's a bit excessive, isn't it? The rifleman's a bit excessive for a man with a camera.
Do you have any idea identification on you?
Why would I need that?
Just asking, sir.
Well, whether I do or not is my business.
Just taking videos of the installation, or?
Videoing for evidence at the moment.
For evidence?
Yeah.
For evidence for what?
Like I said, I'm making a complaint, so I'm taking videographic evidence of it.
Did they do something wrong to you, or?
Yes, so obviously in the US, obviously your officers take an oath into office. They do the same thing here.
Yes, sir.
And Sergeant broke his oath. He oaths to act impartially and fair. And before he left, I asked him if he has the same powers as the normal PC, and he stated that he does. I said, okay, I need to make a report. He said, yeah, give me 2 seconds, got in his vehicle and drove off. That's not acting within his oath.
Hello again.
Yeah, I bet.
How are you doing?
Yeah, not bad. Are you his superior officer?
Sorry?
Are you a sergeant superior officer?
No.
No? Okay, cool. Is that the sergeant?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you call for his superior officer, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll get into it.
Thank you.
How you doing, sir?
Not bad. Is your superior officer on the way?
Second, sorry?
Is your superior on the way?
No, he's not local to here.
He's not local to here?
No. Do you want to pass me your details and I can pass your phone number to him to give you a ring?
No, you can give me his email address.
Email address?
Mm-hmm. And I'll contact him.
I'll give you a ring if you want.
No, because then you get my details.
That's a shame.
Yeah, nice try.
No worries, I'll give him a ring now if you want.
Yeah, if I can speak to him on the phone, as long as he takes a complaint.
Oh, no problem at all.
Love fishing for details. First thing he said after hello earlier, where you from? Where you been? Love fishing. Just making conversation, you say. Yeah, right.
It's police officers, and that's what we do.
Yeah, but don't lie about it. Don't say you just make conversation when you're not. You know, you're obviously fishing. It's not subtle. You know, we're not stupid.
But that's what police officers do too. That's our job, isn't it? Governance.
Better thing to do is be straight up about it. Make sure people know that they don't have to answer your questions. If they don't want to, as you did, as I said, I don't want to have a conversation. You did leave me alone. I'll give you that. And sure, I have no gripe against you because you haven't done anything wrong. It's him that drove away. I'm assuming you take the same oath into office as any other officer.
Sorry, sir?
I'm assuming you take the same oath into office as any other officer. Yeah. Do you remember your oath?
I remember doing it.
Do you remember what it is? Do you remember the key points of it at least?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Not word for word, not verbatim.
No, not verbatim, but if you can give me the gist, I'll be impressed. Very embarrassing if you don't, considering it's your oath. You know, you swear it to the crown. Take that as a no. Does your vehicle have a dash cam?
I don't know.
No.
Did you walk from Oldsmith over here, or did you drive?
I got dropped in by a drone. Outside the drone area, of course, outside the geofence.
Didn't know drones could do that.
Yeah. Get an aerial Chinook like on a Apache or something.
You go to phone number to ring.
Brilliant.
It's our professional standards department. If you wish to make a complaint, phone that number.
I know what your professional standards thing is, but I want to talk to your supervisor. I have the right to do. I have the right to complain in person. You know that. Okay, that'll be 2 complaints then. One against you and one against your superior. Doesn't care about his oath, does he? So we've got one officer who doesn't even know what his oath is, and one who just clearly does not care at all. So there we have it, guys. Sergeant who breaks his oath. Officer who PC who doesn't know his oath. Sergeant clearly has no interest in his oath. State of the police in the UK. You're just going to hang around till I leave?
Yes, sir.
Fair enough. It's not going to be long, I haven't got that much battery left, to be fair. I was going to see if the police are going back on base that way or whether they're going to circle back out. That's a real shame, because down at Molesworth I had a really good interaction with the US forces down there. So it's a shame that the UK police have ruined it for the US forces. There we go. Yeah, so I think the officers have gone back on base down that way. You can see the checkpoints all the way down there. I can't see them coming back. They would have been back by now. So with that, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Cheers!
Thanks again, guys. Be sure to click the links in the description and visit the featured channels and enjoy more of their content.